Hello everyone, Commander Plater here and welcome to today's live stream. We are trying something a little bit different today than what we normally do when we play Satisfactory. Rather than building one ginormous mega factory, we are going to be giving the 5x5 challenge a go. This is something I only heard about today. I figured that we would get in and give it a go ourselves. So, what the plan is you can only build in a 5x5 square block. So, I've literally started a new game just especially for this. We're at the quick tutorial stage where we learn some stuffs, so we're going to get that done and out the way nice and quick, or at least that's the plan, and then we can get on with the buildy side of things.
To complete this objective,
but hey, Weejet, Nightbot, Daniel, Galaric, Kurikanchi, Philip, how are you all doing today?
Spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
We need to pick the smartest place to build. I'm going to be building like over here, I think, because it's all nice and open. We have got iron nodes over there, we've got limestone over there, and we've got copper up there. So that's going to be a really good start.
Hub feature, hub terminal. Fifth objective, hub upgrade, storage and power.
Better run over here and take care of this stuff.
The craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Now, the strict rules that we have in place, you guys can see on screen there. Which is, we can only build in a 5x5 area. We can build up. Conveyors, miners, the hub, and the space elevator can be built anywhere. That's the idea. That should do it. So it should be alright. Galaric, Fortnite meets Factorio. No. There is nothing Fortnite about this. Right, we have to get this done reasonably quick. This is going to be like the first tier, and then things are going to start getting interesting. As soon as I can get concrete, then we can actually get moving. So yeah, we need to get upgrade number 2 done and out of the way. So we're going to avoid building...
Congratulations, you have unlocked hub feature, biomass generator. Hub feature, personal storage. Scanner feature, copper.
Yeah. I know everything is fine. Hey Seth, how you doing?
When built, build menu and craft bench respectively.
Hashtag as well, how you doing? So Ashpoker, you can see on the edge.
Connect buildings to a generator for power.
Hush, be quiet. Be quiet, Ada.
The
5x5 challenge, rules on the screen. This is going to be interesting. Very interesting. Kuro, I haven't hit a height limit yet, so I don't know if there is. So, I mean... oh no, one of these. Oh, there we go, got him. So, I'll grab this copper. Nightbot, I'm doing alright. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my voice has started to go again. Vortex shouldn't be. Shouldn't have been any. I don't think so. Just going to grab a bit more copper. So Ashpoker, it can be multiplayer, so you can have people join you in your game. But I am playing single player at the moment. On my main game that I've got kind of over 150 hours in, almost 200. I've had Hunter use one of the mods, one of the regulars, helping me out on it, and that's been pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, my voice is starting to go again because I've restarted my cancer medication, and the key side effect of it is that it messes my voice up. Hooray! That and puts my blood pressure up, so I have to kind of be careful. There you go. Ah, see, Ash Poker, we're going for just on your own. But yeah, for the challenge, can do it on my own. Right, we're at this point now.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Scanner Stone.
Right, so we're going to have to carry on doing this manually because I can't build yet. That's the...
Seventh objective. Hub upgrade, conveyor belts.
Now we have to build.
Use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note, constructors are capable of...
Let's get Ada to be quiet. But yeah, having a think, I'm going to have to put down the equipment bench as well. Like, that has to go down before... Because I can get concrete without... We're going to need... Yeah, we're going to have to do quite a bit of work before we're even ready. Yeah, Ashbreaker it should. I'm looking forward to it as well. Update number 3 is going to be interesting from what they've said. There's definitely a couple new structures, which is nice. As well as they said every aspect of the game is getting touched, which I have no idea what that means. So yeah, no idea what that means when they say every aspect. Nuke. I don't know Diggy Diggy Hole, I'm afraid, Nick. I've avoided it all this time. But yeah, so I'm having to go through upgrading stuff without being there for you. Oh yeah, of course it's going to break every part of the game. But isn't that the point? No, I think it'll be fun going back and having to repair stuff. I'm kind of looking forward to that aspect of the gameplay, because it kind of gives us something to do without the next ones. Gerb, why do you want pipes? Like, why would you want pipes? This is an honest question. Because everyone's like, yeah, I want pipes. Why? Why do people want pipes? I know it's a bit of a meme, but why? Okay. Let's get that bit done. They have said that the nuclear waste that we produce in the nuclear reactors will not be able to go into the resource sinks, which is a new thing that they're putting in that will allow you to gain coupons for the coupon shop. Now, we need plates. Many plates. Philip, thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. I'll do my damnedest best to be entertaining this evening. I'm like, We're gonna need to spend quite a bit of time mining, I think. Help us went in the right direction. Quick. Apparently, some of the mods there we go, I can just leave that going now. Some of the mods that people have made with pipes is they can actually get done it so it's like their Futurama style transport, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, here's a top tip. If you're mining and you're starting off, start mining, hit tab, and it just carries on without you having to sit there holding the button, which is a bit of a cheap thing to do. But hey, it works, because technically I can't build anything else yet. Got to be super strict with myself on the challenge. In fact, you know what we should do? We have not had the pure stuff off the top yet. Kuro, you forgot about that. No. Well, Gerb, the problem is that the spiders live in the cave where the nuclear, what's it called? Not nuclear waste. The uranium is. There we go. We're off. This should sort us out. Get out of here. Yeah, it's oh, Ash Poker. I've got lots of different sub bases all connected by trains. I've been working on what's the Mega Train project, which is it's getting there. It's kind of like one of these side projects for you to keep dipping in and out of, and that's what I've been doing. So we need 75 plates. Oh God, this is killing me. To think if I wasn't doing the challenge, I'd be able to actually have some factory stuff by now. Oh. Right, well, first things first. We need 24 screws. So let's get them done. We need 24 screws for one iron plate, so we'll do another... There we go. So we can make our 2 reinforced iron plates. We can do that. Now, that means we're going to have just enough of the iron plates. Should be good. No Nightbot. It's more like Southwestern. Which isn't better. Okay. We need concrete. So we have to get the concrete from over here. Need 10 concrete. That's it. Oh, it's an impure node. Right, let's run over. I think the ones over here aren't impure. Yeah, Restream's been a bit weird at the moment. I have no idea why. Oh, this is also impure, but this is pure, so that's good. See, Gerb, that's because you need to make an investment into your future when you play Satisfactory. You want to build big early. Now, one thing I've got, which is going to be a problem here, is that I don't have the jetpack. So if I'm going to build, because I'm going to have to build vertical. But if I'm building vertical, then how on earth is it going to fit? Like, how on earth am I going to be able to get from one place to another? Because it has to be 3 up. I'll have to build stairs, which takes up one of my squares, which isn't great. Yep. So, once we've done Hub 3, we can actually start building. Properly building. So, Gerb, you're saying I can build stairs on the side. See, I don't know if I should on principle, to be honest. Hub is now grade 3. Nope, there's no grappling hook option or anything like that.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build
Right.
menu and craft bench.
We're about to put down
Eighth objective.
Um,
Hub upgrade. Additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
That's pretty much cheating,
Caution.
isn't it?
Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Right. So, if we're doing 5 by 5. Hey Giz, how you doing? Welcome to what is going to be the madness. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is, I mean, it's a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. So this might be okay. This actually might be alright. But okay, at this point, I need to put down an equipment workshop. But we're going to need more stuff. I'm not sure how this is going to go at all. Yeah, Ashpoker, you've got to keep it on the same footprint. No vortex. I know where I am. It's alright. Okay. Need some more concrete, which we might as well use this one because it's slightly closer. I'm unlike, well, they're kind of like spiders, but I'm going to try and avoid them. Well, yeah, me too. I don't even know if I'm going to get that far. Well, that's part of the challenge, Gerb. You've got to get thinking, so that there's no instant gratification, no rushing. Alright, let's be smart. But they're not 5 big, so you should be able to put them on. I've already kind of like, I think the reason why it's 5 by 5 is everything fits in a 5 by 5 square. Nothing's bigger than that. It's when I put a train in, that's when you need to worry. Yeah, the arachnophobia mode in Satisfactory is rather disturbing. Nightbot, I need a lot of gameplay under my belt to get it. So we're going to have to kind of see how things go. Right. We'll put foundations onto the hotbar as well. Oh, maybe not. Okay, portable miner. Let's get a couple of these out. This should... Actually, I can't build the miner yet, so... right, we can pop a smelter down. Now, I'm going to move everything very early on. I think that's going to be my plan. So we can get power hooked to this. Why am I doing this? It seems like a complete and utter mistake. Right, so we need to put biomass in there, which we don't have any biomass or anything that resembles biomass yet. So let's collect all of this. Oh, hello. There you go. In fact, we can start doing research now as well. I forgot that you have to do all this stuff at the start. I've been playing that later on. Probably not. I'm going to say no, Vortex, to that. Because I can build resource extractors wherever, miners absolutely wherever, then it's fine, because it'd be daft otherwise, wouldn't it? You wouldn't be able to build anything. Can I just insert leaves, or can I... Oh no, I can actually make biomass, can't I? Okay. So remember, you say you finished a 6x5 tower for heavy frames, ended up being 14 floors. Okay. What am I getting myself into? So, first things first, we want to go and put a miner down here. And then we'll put another one down here. Yeah, power generators would need to. So if I get like a fuel generator, and I get to that point, then I'd have to put the refineries and the generator all in the stack. But the oil pump can be on the oil node, and that's fine. Right, we're going to need a lot of iron plates for conveyors, so we need to plan ahead. So, okay. Need to start working on this milestone, but at the same time we need to have things go faster, so we need a constructor, I think. Yeah, let's put a power pole down. I think the problem being is that you immediately end up on... You know you're going to need more than one floor, no matter what happens. Okay, if I need to make a constructor, we need 3 reinforced plate. To do that, we need some screws. Yeah, I've already decided that whatever I'm putting down is going to be have to be demolished once I actually start extracting properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this issue to concrete. Actually, do I? No, I don't have any on me. We are just going to grab this. I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Oh, it's so slow. It's so slow. I kind of forget how slow the starting process is. So Haztech, the rules are, I've got them on screen as well, but we're building in a 5x5 area. That's it. Ramrod, yeah, so the concrete's impure nodes around here, or the limestone's impure. Because we've got the copper there, the iron there. I don't think I'm going to get particularly far today. But it should be fine. But yeah, Haztech, so rules. Got to build in a 5x5 area. We can build up, that's fine. We can build conveyors, totally fine. So conveyor lifts will be fine to come out of it and go back in to like the next level. Because you kind of got no choice on that. That kind of has to happen. And then, within that as well, I can build on top of resource nodes for extraction. That's totally fine. And then we've got the hub, the space elevator. Don't have to be built in the 5x5. But yeah, I only heard about the 5x5 challenge today, so I figured I would give it a go. No Nightbot, there is no digging. See, I haven't even put my 5x5 yet. I don't think it is. I don't think there's going to be any issues. Oh, this rock. Okay, that's a good point actually. I didn't spot that. So what we'll do, it's totally fine. We'll just, that'll be fine there. That'll be fine. We'll just bung on this side instead. It's all right. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Yep. No diggy hole. See, like I said, I haven't listened to the song. I've completely avoided it, so that's on you guys, not me. But what we should be able to do is speed things up a little bit now. And this will have us a little bit further ahead. No, I doubt that a lot, kids. I feel like that could be a trap. That sounds like a lie to me. I mean, 5x5 is a particular very good beginner workout plan. Nightbot. Okay, let's get some more biomass whilst we're over here. Oh, that's not enough, is it? That's not enough to keep this going very long. Ah, it's doing alright. I'm just like, don't do it, Nick. Don't do it. I think we're going to need some more copper. We will need some more copper, because if we can get the next one, then we can start putting miners down, and then it's going to be worth actually conveying things in. But yeah, I'm not sure what would have been the best spot to pick. I picked somewhere here because it's reasonably low threat. I don't feel like there's a lot of wildlife that's going to try and kill me over here. Wait, Nightbot, is that your digital body you're talking about? Ads of steel. The one in the white willow trees is an awesome challenge. I don't think I know where that one is, Ramrod. But I was going to say, I don't recognise your name, so I'm guessing you're... Are you new? Are you a newbie to the channel? If you are, welcome. Hello. Oh, right, wrong place. Also in my head the floor's lava, which is ridiculous. Is it Buffbot from now on? Come on. Already I feel like I don't appreciate automation of the factories nearly enough. Yeah, I was going to say whereabouts the white willow trees are. So is that in the forest? Gotcha. How do we get that bunged in there? Take them out. And yes, you knew. Oh, well, cool. Nice to have you along. Oh man, my voice. I feel like I got totally done in with the voice thing. It's like, ugh. But I'm going to try and handle it better than last time by kind of trying to look after it. Fuel bung, some in the constructor, and then I will do the rest manually. Okay, so we've got 3 more bits to go in, and then I can start focusing properly. Haztech, oh, that's mods. So people have done some mods to do that, which I haven't looked at. This is one of these games I've chosen not to mod, because I feel like it would be a lot that could go wrong. And if they release official updates that supersede the mods or get in the way, that'd be a problem. Nah, no I don't. I don't need that. Okay, this is our 5x5 done. Yeah, Ramrod, that's exactly my thoughts on it. Okay, but we're now at a point where I feel like we can Let's get another constructor down. Because that way we get another constructor down, we can get everything quicker that we need. Or at least that'll be the plan. That's a real sad lack of reinforced plate, isn't it? Mrs. Plater's okay? You okay? She strokes and goes, yeah, I'm alright. I mean, I'm literally reducing my actual footprint rather than my carbon footprint. I suppose I could do that. Let's get another constructor down. I mean, does that technically fit? Am I allowed to get away with that? Chat, can I get away with doing this? No. It has to actually be on it. Oh, rubbish. That's a shame. Let's see if we can get away with it. Like I said, we're going to have to move stuff anyway. We're just trying to get stuff built, first of all. That's it. I thought I'd ask. Because now I know and I won't have to ask again. So it's fine. Right, that's 20 concrete we need for the next stage. Is that done? Okay. Alright, let's turn all the copper into cables. See now, right, Ramrod, here's the thing about poles. Is that no, not enough vortex. Here's the thing about poles is that if I want to power something that's not close by, I have to have them out of it, don't I? Wrong place. Yeah, that's true. Hashtag. We could do that. Although that way, kind of defeats the point, doesn't it? Yeah, I think there's going to be some initial ones on the outside, because if I want to power the miners that will be over there, then I'm going to have to... I'm not sure the cables will reach. But either way, I think going up, then there will have to be poles, obviously. Otherwise it's going to be a nightmare. And as much as I enjoy a good nightmare, I think it might be a little bit too much. Just try and keep everything ticking along. Oh. Let's change this over to iron rods instead. And for some reason it throws out the iron ingots. Hunter, no I haven't. I have not failed the challenge. Cheeky git. Hey Minnie, how you doing? I guess yeah, we'll make another portable miner. We don't really need to colour code anything yet. Right. You've got the day off, but also not day off. That what? Wait, what, Minnie? I don't understand. I got to cover a co-worker. Wow, that sounds like a choice. I keep refusing to walk on the grass where possible. I feel like that's something that you end up doing just 'cause. What have we got in the inventory we can get rid of? I just need to collect some biomass. Hunter, yes, that is how the resource sink is going to be how you get coupons for use in the coupon shop. It will not destroy, well, basically it'll destroy anything you put into it, with the exception of nuclear waste. So you can put whatever you like in, and it'll break it down into coupons. Now, the more of one type you put in, the less value it has. As far as coupons go. So mixing it up is going to be the best way to do it. Come back. Bosh. So yeah, that's what you do. Coupons are going to be used for cosmetic items. I think they haven't revealed exactly what there is. Alright, Hashtag, take care, dude. But yeah, they've not kind of revealed exactly what they're being used for yet. But we have kind of like a rough idea. Right.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub feature, additional biomass generator. New buildings, which can be found in the build menu. 9th objective, Hub upgrade, molecular analysis.
Get rid of that. Okay. We're going to change over to iron plates. Because we need them in order to make conveyor belts. And also walls, we will need them for walls, because we're going to have to make some walls. So, what do we need for a miner Mark 1? Exactly the stuff we're carrying. Right, minor mark 1. Down. Grab all of that. Open it up. Okay, looking at this, it's going to be 60 per minute, which is going to be enough to do 2 of the do what sits, which is the technical term in case anyone was wondering. Right. Smelter. Smelters, smelters, smelters. That's probably going to be the first. Mini, what are you OMGing over? Got no splitters yet. It is easier, and I like stuff neat, Mini. So there is a reasonably good reason. Right. See, now that doesn't technically overhang. Oof. Yeah, I do it because you told me to, Mini, and that's kind of the way it all turned out. I think we're just gonna, can we just bond that in there? Yeah, free up space. It seemed... come on. Alright, let's get some iron done. Yeah. I'm planning. Also, there's the fact that you can always tear down and start again, or adjust as time goes. No, but there is no blame Mini quote. We don't do that. We don't blame Mini. Alright, Gerb. I'll catch you later. I'm holding the button. Also, did you know mining, when you start mining, you can hit tab and it'll carry on its own. Did you notice? Part of me as well is like, I need a hard drive so I can get Caterium electronics nice and early on. Which feels kind of sneaky, but kind of good at the same time. Okay. I figured we would start nice and early with this malarkeying. That's not going to be this final location. It is not going to be staying there. But what we do need to do... Oh crap. Thinking ahead really isn't my strong suit either, so we don't know how that's going to go. I want to try to maintain flexibility in everything. Oh yeah. Right. It's ticking away. That's ticked away. A crafting mule. I think the idea is that it is to be solo, where possible. You know what? I don't normally use this wall, so oh, what a wonderful looking. Alright, it's going to need to be 3 tall, isn't it? The other thing is that stairs is a problem. It is a genuine problem, because how am I going to do that? And that's not going to be able to go there, but it can go here. Bond that to there. We'll turn that into iron plates for now. Have we got? Yeah, sweet. Yeah, Minnie, I do know. I'm not like a... I'm not a noob. Behave. Biomass. But what we're doing is this is like the preparation phase. Walkway's half the outside, okay. See now, this is kind of a... Do we have the super thin? We're gonna have to keep putting it off until we get the next one. Ooh. Can they just have a look? It's a shame. Alright, laters. See, it's not. It technically isn't floor space. I'm saying that conveyors can go on the outside, obviously, because they have to. It's fine. But it's going to be like at this corner here, and then have to be the next corner over, and so on, and kind of do it that way. So you'd need to mix it up. Yeah, see, I don't think stairs on the outside, because the only way that you can put stairs on the outside is you have to put another foundation down. You see? And the fact I've got no splitters yet is... it's mad. The... Eek. What we need is to connect the burner. I've already said it for clarity, is that these don't count. Power poles don't count because it's impossible for them to count. Right. I am going to try and have as much as possible. This is why I'm not going to be replacing these walls that are there, because, for example, you wouldn't be able to have that there, you wouldn't be able to have it here, but you can have space on top of it. So we still need 150, 150, 530. But we should be able to do the concrete. Wait, is that not power? Is that not plugged in anywhere? Oh god, I hate this so much. Yeah, I do need biofuel. If only I could make it. So, also what we need is we need wire being made. Let's... Oh god, because you know what I have to do? I have to put biomass burners down when I can't even make them yet. So... Oh god. Right. Ashbreak, you say time's running out. Nah, there's not a set time to it, is there? Hey Redfall, how you doing? Oh, no jetpack! Oh, no. It's got some reach to it, isn't it? Okay. Well... Yeah, I'm so used to having the jetpack. It's ridiculous. And then to suddenly not have it. It's like, oh, fine. I guess I die then. Did I really... Oh, what a moron. And yeah, I said it. You have to use the stairs. Yeah, I just thought it was on... I just thought it was aligned. It's as simple as that. I just thought it was. I looked at it and went, yeah, that's aligned. Nah, bro. No, it is not. Right. Because something I don't like. Let's just turn that off. We'll pick the miner up. Derek, it's... I was saying earlier, it's due to the fact that I've restarted my cancer treatment, and because of it, it's given me a sore throat again, almost immediately, which is a bit rubbish, but it is what it is. Is all I can really say about that. Not ideal, but nothing I can really do about it. So if my voice is a bit quiet or doesn't have the normal, power it normally does, that is why. Can we do... No, we can't. Well, it's doing something, Derek. That's what we know for sure, is that it is doing something. This is going to be fun. No conveyor lifts. Excuse me. Now, guys, as I mentioned earlier, I regularly play this game with Hunter. Don't tell Hunter that I only do the OCD stuff to mess with him. I don't really care. Don't tell him. It's a secret. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Because what I want to do is I want this to empty out. And when it eventually empties out, I'm going to swap them over. At least that is the plan. Don't have enough plates. Don't have enough of that. That's producing it, so that's fine. Nightbot, there's only maybe three particularly different distinct species that will attack you. Four distinct species which will attack you, and then the rest of them are tame-ish. I mean, I wouldn't try and boop them on the nose or anything, but they won't murder you. They won't straight up murder you. See, now, I kind of thought this was wired in. Have I not? Ah, that's what I forgot to do. There's also the really annoying bees, ramrod. That they stay as a super inconvenient enemy all the way through. Oh, that's not powered up. God, this is a frickin' nightmare. To that, and then that. Don't judge me. But yeah, the bee things, I guess is what you'd call them, they are not... they maintain a level of annoyance because they fly really fast all over the shop. I mean, the cables, forget about it. Damn it, Nightbot. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not feeling super good about how long everything's taking, which is why I'm just running back and forth. It's like headless chicken mode, engage. I'll switch that to iron rods. Right, we can now remove this and have that set to go here instead. And we'll change that to iron rods. It's like, yeah, I'm part dictaphone. Okay. My great-grandmother on my fax machine side was a dictaphone. Okay. So now, what we'll do is we'll hook that up to there. Once that finishes, we'll change that over to copper. In fact, we could get it moving over now. Oh, come on. There we go. Just hear me spamming E to grab all the biomass. Okay. Oh right, it's telling me that I should put something on my to-do list. Oh, it's not gone. Okay, so the copper's going to come down here. Now, because this isn't set to copper, it means it's just going to stop behind it. That's not an issue. That'll be fine. We've got this continuing to make plates, which is good. Concrete. Get that continuing to go. We can put a miner over on this. So yeah, we'll put that there. Hey Chanter, how you doing, mate? I honestly, it's not been below freezing down here in Hertfordshire. It's been alright. I say that. How much is the temperature? 7. It's alright. If in doubt, talk about the weather. Right, now we can change this over to copper ingots. Right, I think we'll pull that in. There are stairs and everything. Why am I trying to jump? Everything has a ladder. Right. Smart man. Me. Oh yeah, I probably should check my burners. Yep. They need stuff doing to them. what biomass I have in. I'm not looking forward to going on a biomass collection spree, because what we really need is the chainsaw, but we don't have a chainsaw. Yeah, I should have put the central on this, because I wasn't thinking ahead, really. Because conveyor belts can go off of it, which is fine. Which means splitters and mergers can as well. We can get rid of this now. Give us a bit of space. And it's almost enough rods. But yeah, we need to be making wire. Which actually we can just... that'll be fine. Hey Alien Hunter, how you doing? Yeah, so one thing I get to look forward to is with the, along with my voice going, like almost immediately after starting my medication. I started on Monday, and obviously it's only Wednesday. Not ideal. I get sore throats and sore mouth to look forward to, which means no spicy food or no sharp food. Hooray! Well, Paul, the aim of the challenge is to try and build a factory in a 5x5 square, but you can build up. That's kind of that's the plan. That's kind of like the rough gist of it. Right. I think... come on. Screw it. I need the wire, so really get the wire going. Yeah, that is the name of the challenge, basically, is to try and build a factory in a square. You can build upwards, totally fine, but you can't build outside of it. Chunter, you're probably hearing a dehumidifier going in the background, possibly. You know, because no one likes mould today. How do I feel about moose? I like moose. Moose is good. They can't get in many buildings though because of the size of their antlers. Oh no, Paul, it's just trying to build as much as you can, so get through as many of the stages. Because if I was just having a wire and plate and concrete factory, I kind of done it. But where's the fun in that? Oh, you know what I haven't said? We're at an hour and 50 minutes in to the stream, so if you haven't already and you're on YouTube and you fancy dropping a like, please do. It'd be much appreciated. Also, if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, then you should. Same time, if you haven't followed on Twitch, then you should probably do that too. Now, ideally what I want is to get some concrete being produced automation style. So I'll grab that. And we'll get this put in. Then we can... Nope, re-hit that up. Weaponized add. Weaponized D. Thanks for the follow. Oh, welcome. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it. I think... Obviously we'll have to re-go it. I'm doing it. Don't tell anyone. No one saw it, so it's fine. That conveyor belt definitely does not go through. Well, hopefully you find this entertaining too, and not just about late. Eek. Put that in there. Oh, it's got so much to go. I really need splitters. That's where I'm at. I'm at that kind of stage where I'm like, I need splitters, so I need to get through this as quickly as possible. And then we have to build the space elevator. I need to get rid of that somewhere. Derek, thank you very much. Dare me to do a No Man's Sky vid. Oh no, do I have to? Last time I checked on No Man's Sky is when the VR update launched, and it was fine, but that's kind of all it was. I've always struggled with No Man's Sky. It's always been a bit of a struggle to get into, because I feel like I can't really see the point. I don't know, I'm unsure of what the objective is. I know I'm playing a game where all you do is just build and build and build and build, but I don't see the point of No Man's Sky. I want to, and I thought VR would be the thing that kind of drew me back in, but I just really struggled with it. I think this should be enough biomass for a bit. See now, okay, right. I have played it, but so I know it is not. It's. I'm always like it's not elite. That's fine. It's not. It's its own thing, and that is okay. I always think it's good for these games to be their own thing. Like we don't have to compare games like that. But yeah, I know it's got the building and stuff, and that's I like building, but none of it's automated, is it? I do try. But then again, everyone's allowed to like different games, aren't they? And I picked it up when it was on sale, so I don't feel too bad about the fact that it might not be for me. And that's alright. More wire. problem I've got is if I put the next floor in. Oh no, it does go over it. Okay, well, let's get the next floor put in then. That's a surprise. I didn't think that that would go over the top of them. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave a gap for stairs, which I'm not super chuffed about. Also, as things stand, I don't have the option to be able to actually... Can't even build stairs, number one. So I can't do conveyor up, I can't even build stairs yet. So, oh well. I'm a little bit like, what am I supposed to do? Let's put keyboard stuff down. Thanks, Derek. I'll catch you later. I suppose what I might as well do is get a miner put in, or another miner put down. At least prepare for the inevitable expansion of things. So we only need 100 and, well, 192 wire. Now, ideally with limestone, I'm going to want to get rid of that fairly quick. The problem with that being there is that it takes up some space. But that said, when we get enough feeding through, this will be able to feed 2 of these, 2 smelters, rather than just the one once we get splitters. I feel like we're so far off getting splitters, it's daft. Either way, we will want another constructor there, I think. And probably want another smelter. Of course, once we do some more cable spaghetti. Oh, I've put that in the wrong place. This is ridiculous. I have no idea how this is going to work out. I think it's going to have to kind of like Z its way, kind of zigzag from top to bottom. Right. Conveyor pole there. Move that power line. How do we go to there, there, and there. Okay. Oh, that was not the sound I wanted to hear. That was... Oh no. Because I can't build any more biomass burners, which means I have to turn stuff off. We'll turn that off. And restart. See how it goes. It's coming up. Nope, back down again. Right. That should be okay. But yeah, we've hit kind of that max capacity. And these haven't even turned on yet. Which means it's probably going to power off again. Plus side though, all that wire. Or, see Paul, we've decided that's cheating earlier, so we've kind of decided that we can't have the stairs.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Future Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAN. Building, biomass burner. Building, space elevator. Equipment, object scanner. Equipment, beacon. Additional hand equipment slot. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
Oh man.
Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
So.
Additionally, the MAN provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards.
Have we not completed the hub?
Note. Future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Actually, if we analyse the ending carapace, because that could be turned into biomass, which we like. Yeah, see, we say that. I think we're going to have to go for... Right. Utility first, because it's got the super thin foundations. Plus the conveyor. No, it doesn't have the conveyor ones. Or logistics. Or just personal storage, because that's overall good. Utility. We'll do utility because of biofuel. Yeah, problem is, Philip, is that... I mean, if I can work through as much as I can... I mean, honestly, I'm not going to get through that much. I'm like being realistic. I'm probably going to get through this tier. Because the biofuel is going to be important. Because the biofuel is going to make everything easier. I hope. Okay, let's keep that going. Yeah, Philip, I can. That's a good point. We are so far off. We are so far off of that. What I want, though... I need more things doing copper. Right. I need to get to splitters. I think splitters are going to be the key thing instead. So maybe focus on them? Yeah, let's do that instead. Anything that can move me forward. So even if we get biofuel, that's fine. But if we get splitters and mergers, then we can produce everything quicker. Then we've got conveyors as well, so then we can actually go up. So we'll do that. That's what we're going to do. We've got a plan. That might take a while. Yeah. The plan's coming together in my head, so that's a positive thing. I've got a plan. We're going to do ground floor is going to be iron, pure iron production, nothing but. Each one of those miners can fuel two furnaces, sorry, 2 smelters, so we'll have 4 smelters on bottom level, I think. Paul, it would just be a loop on itself. It's just not going to work. Yeah, we'll have that, and then like 1 row for concrete production, and that'll be fine, I think. So the splitters can technically hang off as long as I put the conveyor belts down first and then attach the splitters to the conveyor belts. The conveyor belts won't be touching the ground, which means they're not part of the surface, the footprint. You know how kids lie and they make up fantastic stories? I feel like I just did that to justify everything that I'm going to be doing. This running back and forth is just busy work. And then we should be able to shorten everything down. Like, technically this could be much closer. Hey Gary, how you doing, mate? We are doing the 5x5 Satisfactory challenge, or at least attempting to. So the idea being is that we've got a 5x5 foundation. We can build on the 5x5. Anything has to be on it, can't overhang. So the build boxes have to be within the limits. We can build up. The things that don't need to... I did say the space elevator didn't need to be built on it. But yeah, we can take things out. Minnie, I know. I know. Self-imposed challenge. We can move things around. You know. That's the idea, really. Get as far as we can. I don't know how it's going to work. But yeah, currently I'm just running around doing what is essentially busy work. So putting stuff in there. But what we'll do is once we have got all of the rods that we need, we'll switch the production over. That should be good. Can I go for have more power? I already have some stuff switched off, Mini, so I have to build another biomass burner. The only thing is that I don't have splitters yet, so I can't do much else. There's not much else that I can get building. So the current milestone we're on is logistics, so that we can get splitters. And then once we do that, we're going to have to put biomass burners down. So actually, why don't we do that now? Yeah, basically, Mini, that's the current plan.
The man has completed its analysis.
Oh, here we go. Pocket crafting. What a term.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plummuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Fluffy-tailed hog. So, what's the point of you do your research and then you can't? Why I order? Yeah, that is a good chat, Mini. I'll agree with that. I'll be fine. Yeah, so you can tell it's been, I say, it's been a long time since I started a new game. That it's that, oh yeah, I need to do this. Duh. It's just one of those things where you're like, wait, what am I doing? What's going to be the best way for me to do this? And you get lost in being used to automation. Okay, that's running at 100% efficiency. No, Mini, I didn't. Because it's not a challenge if you practice loads, is it? I actually only heard about it today as well. I have obviously played lots of Satisfactory previously. Let's have to get that complete. Cool, right. This milestone is about to be unlocked.
Milestone reach. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to get this switched off. Actually no, we don't need to. So I'll put another smelter in there, splitter there, have it coming through, and I'll have that continue to make a plate, because we need the plates for, well, everything. So what we'll do get that attached to there. Right, and then there's additional power, or will be. Logistics, conveyor splitter. Perfect. So we'll attach that onto there. Change to iron, so that's now going to be at a 100% utilisation. Need some cables, and we'll need more power. So if we've got some biomass, we do not have a lot of biomass. I feel like we might dip into tier 2 and go obstacle clearing. Maybe. I mean, if that's quote number 3, Nightbot, that's been in there for years at this point.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Yeah, we're going to go for obstacle clearing, I think. That is going to be the smartest thing to do, because we can make biofuel. Yeah, it's fine, but it's classic. One short. So rods, we need lots of rods in a minute. For screws and rods. It was interesting, something that lots of people were asking for, or apparently people have asked for, in Satisfactory, is they have asked for like a top-down building mode, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me when it comes to Satisfactory, because it's not that kind of game, you know. It's not a top-down game, it is 3D. And also, because you have so much verticality in it, it doesn't make a lot of sense for it to be that way round. Like, they encourage verticality, so why would you not go vertical, you know? This is going to start getting tight, I think. Yeah, top-down view would be, but then they have the watchtowers in it, don't they? So because they've got the towers, like, why wouldn't you just use them? Well, that's what they intended, at least. I need to attach these to this. Oh god, this is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare. Wait, is this just... That's not even plugged in. Right. I mean, I would like a vanity cam, for sure. There's lots of times where I'm like, you know, I wish I could record some footage. And it look, well, good. Rather than it all being first person. Yep. Oh, come on. Right, let's go on a bit of a scrounge again. It's a prime example of having to deal with the problem you're working on the solution for. Nope. Stay away. Tased. Oh, we're not at the biofuel point. We haven't unlocked biofuel. Ah. In that case, you know what? We're this far in. We're this far in. What are we gonna do? You know. Okay, well that's plates. That's rods. That's just that has no power. Come on, let's take this power cable for a run around. Kind of. Oh yeah, that's right. Right, so progress is being made. What is, we will work on some rods ourselves. But yeah, I'd love to have a vanity cam in Satisfactory just so you could kind of like do some really good little bits of B-roll of your factory. Like, hey look, this is what I spent my entire life making. Kill me now. You say that, but did you ever play Aliens Colonial Marines? Because that was not helped by the addition of AI. Oh wait, that's doing rods. That's doing rods. That's doing plates. And that ain't doing nothing. Problem we're gonna have is the constructor isn't going to sit anywhere along this because of them. Ah! That's not a permanent location. I don't know, I feel like I have to say that.
Milestone reached. Additional to an inventory expansion, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood.
Right, so we are going to be getting the next milestone done pretty quick. And then we'll need some biomass for that as well. We need the biofuel nice and early so that then we can go and gather even more stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. That's room to grab from both ends. Phrasing. Phrasing. Phrasing, phrasing. So much phrasing. Space phrasing. Oh, quick question, anyone who's watching, any VR gamers watching who have tried out the new Walking Dead game? Is it any good, if you have? Would be interested to know. Okay, so we need to wait for the pod to return. Because I've seen some gameplay of it, and I thought it looked right. But hands-on is always very, very different. And watching people's reviews of it, because you can guarantee, here you go, me, even though I am a content creator myself, and I get some games to review, you typically speak about something quite favourably if you've been given it for free. Unfortunately, Nightbot, it is only single player at present. Right, pod is on the way back, which means we're going to do biomass conversion now. And then we'll get biofuel hot very quickly, and then we'll need to make the chainsaw. And to do that, we're going to need the equipment workshop again. Oh, we can make the chainsaw already, actually. So we need some reinforced plate. So we need some screws for that. I didn't look to see how much reinforced plate, which was not my best move. But 14 is probably enough. Yep, 160 screws. Oh, and 25 rods. Doop. Okay. Now we're going to be all about that biofuel. Catch later, pod.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners. Additionally, you can now build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
I'm not doing it. I'm not building the space elevator. I have no plans on doing that until we complete at least all of these milestones. Like this one, for example, eh? Right, let's go chainsaw some stuff. Just as everything switches off. Good timing. Pick up all the stuff. I wish they could use the chainsaw on wildlife. I think it's a little bit disappointing you can't. Seems somewhat unfair. Right, hopefully what we have now should be enough that we can do an absolute crap ton of biofuel. Get it. And that should leave the reactors running for longer. So much biomass. Right, we'll do a little bit more, I think. Go from there. But yeah, what we really need we need to get our electronics upgraded to make things easier for us, just so we can get rid of this ridiculousness, because that is not great at all. Put that in there and get rid of that. Let's see if we can... Actually, not far off. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Grab them. We might actually be in a position where we can get straight through the next milestone. So not far off. Grab that wire because we need to make a bunch of cables. Right, that's enough of them. Thankfully. So we're going to be short on rods by the looks of things. But we will have enough cables. Which, if we're lucky, we might have, and we do, got enough rods. Hit the big red button, and off it goes.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
Yeah, we'll go for that one. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to call time for the stream there, I think. Not got anywhere near as far as I thought I would in 2 hours. But I guess that's the challenge. Like, I feel like I would have had a much quicker start had we been able to automate things and just plonk stuff down wherever we wanted. Especially that at the beginning there. But there you go. But I'm going to thank everyone who has been watching. It's been much appreciated as always that you guys come along and check everything out with me and, you know, play games and chat at the same time. It's lovely. So I'm going to ask, if you haven't already, to hit the like button on the way out on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and also follow on Twitch if you haven't either as well. Okay guys, and I say once again, thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.